if they didn't have that feature, but to be honest, farming some aura. And this is what's up, everybody. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to unlock Frieren, while I'm also gonna be trying to obtain her in this video. And it's actually pretty easy to get her, so let's get this video started. By the way, guys, before we start this video, I just want to give a shout out to my tita Isa, because she gave me Robux to buy some in-game items. Well, you may be thinking I just buy these guys instantly, but I won't. I'm actually gonna start off by, of course, buying this, because first of all, I can easily obtain all the characters in this game. And second of all, I'm actually doing it right now. So I'm gonna buy both of these and we'll start. Okay guys, let's go. Okay guys, so before we do this, let's go on and first check what Frieren actually needs. So you need to have the Ancient Mage title, which is obtained from the boss. 500 Easter eggs, which you can easily get by AFK farming the NPCs. 18 spell echoes, 10 ancient fragments, 5 magic essence, and 1 mana core. Now let's move on to how we're genuinely gonna spawn her. So you're gonna see the NPCs here, and you're gonna want to go over here, where we will literally just spawn her for 1 Easter key. And you can spawn her like that. Averagely, she only has 3.5 billion health, which is pretty easy to defeat. Now let's get on to how you're actually gonna farm these keys, these Easter eggs. I'll show you the quickest way, of course. Now, just naturally, as a Sailor Peace player, what you want to do is, of course, AFK farm these guys. At least for like, let's say 5 hours, which even so, in just 1 hour, I was only able to obtain 100 Easter eggs and 75 Easter keys. And that's not even nearly enough to actually get Frieren, so you're actually gonna have to grind these guys for a long time. Now, let's talk about the alternative. Now, if you don't want to go and farm all of Frieren's materials, you can just go over here to Easter upgrades, which you could literally just buy her Great Mage and her outfit for 1.5 thousand, which if you AFK overnight, you can easily obtain. So now let's get on started with this video. Now then, of course, we're gonna start off by getting the 500 Easter eggs, because first of all, it's genuinely easier to just get Frieren the normal way, rather than actually having to grind 1.5 thousand Easter eggs, because after grinding 500 Easter eggs, you should be able to have like a lot of Easter keys to actually spawn her. So we'll start by doing exactly that. Now, something I recommend is most definitely the Eminence clan, because it gives you like an extra drop, and basically just use a luck build, because I'm pretty sure it works, especially since the stuff I used to buy, like the 2x stuff. Now, it's not required to buy that, don't get me wrong, it's not required. I just had to use it in order to thank my tita Isa. Now, let's go and start the AFK grind, and I'll just speed the clip up.
One billion, zillion, jillion, dillion, cotillion times later.
Okay guys, and after a long time of grinding, I finally went to check how much Easter eggs and Easter keys I got. I got 667 Easter eggs and 467 Easter keys. And I'm not even trying to do the 67 joke. I really just got that, so you know what, let's just get started to the actual thing. So the next step is to go to the Great Mage Summoner and summon her for 1 Easter key, which is pretty easy if you overnight grinded. Like, you'll probably have even more than me, and as you can see, I can easily kill her, and I get twice the amount of the rewards because I have the game pass. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to have the game pass. It just means that it's gonna help you a lot, but it doesn't also mean that you can't do this just because you don't have the game pass, of course. So now we're just gonna go and try to get all the requirements for this, including the most important thing, which is actually, wait, where is it? The Ancient Mage title. Because I believe that I could easily get all of these materials with just the right pity, but the problem is the title. The title is the lowest drop of everything out here, because if you check it right now, where is it? Wait, we have a 1.25% chance of getting it, and we're only at 45 out of 160 pity. So we're gonna have to farm this boss for quite a while until we get everything, so I'll see you there. Okay guys, I just came back to update that we finally got all the materials, as you can see right here, which I'm about to bring you to the requirements. And just as I said, the only thing that we now need is the title. So it's best if you get the title, or if you don't actually want to do this, you could just take the easy route or the lazy route, and you could just go and AFK farm more and buy her from the shop for 1,500 Easter eggs. So I think I'm just gonna continue farming her for the title, and let's go. Finally! Editor, play that clip back again to show them that I got it. And then I'll start speaking again. And anyways, now that you've seen that clip, I should now have the Ancient Mage title. Wait, is it? Yeah, Ancient Mage. Let's go. Now, I don't sound that happy. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I was actually getting worried because, like, I was so close to hitting the pity, but, like, good thing I didn't. But let's finally buy her for 500 Easter eggs, 18 spell echoes, 10 ancient fragments, 5 magic essence, and 1 mana core. And we can buy the Great Mage. Great Mage, add to your inventory. Go to the inventory to activate it. My bad. Wait, she's not a... Oh, wait, no, she's a sword. There you go. So, her first... Oh, we already have the F skill unlocked? That's nice. So, we're actually gonna go test her damage out. But first, I'm gonna have to... Let's just say max her stats out. So, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, guys. And of course, here we're at Shibuya Station, where we will be maxing out our weapon from Utah. Alright, let's see. This should be pretty easy because if you look at my inventory, I'm pretty stacked. So this ain't even gonna take that long. It's just the fact that, look at the top. It's saying, please wait before blessing again. I would be already done if they didn't have that feature. But to be honest, I somewhat respect it. Who knows? And there you go. Okay, there you go. Great Mage B10. Now, I'm gonna of course not get a spec yet because I'm actually gonna do the damage without a spec just so you guys can see like how it looks like originally, like no spec, just maxed out. So don't be mad if it's kind of weak because I didn't put any specialty on it. So yep, let's go to the testing of its power. Okay guys, and here we're at the testing dummy, where we will be deciding if Frieren's damage is actually that good. Now, this is the build I'm using. I'm not really using any special type of traits. So don't get mad if it seems weak because I'm sure you guys can make her stronger. So for the first M1, we have 1 billion damage, critical attack, which it by itself isn't even that bad. And the Z skill is 3.1 billion damage. Not bad either, for me, alright? For the X skill, we have, okay, 6.3 billion damage. That is a huge up of power. I think it depends. I don't know. You guys decide. For the C skill, we have 20 billion. Now, that's what I'm talking about. 6 billion to 20 billion. That's crazy. For me, alright? Now, for the V skill, I'm turning everything dark. I think I'm farming some aura. And this is probably a beam, isn't it? You see how good I am at predicting this? And we're at 19 bit. You're telling me the C skill is better than the V skill? That shouldn't even be fair. And for the F skill, we have another cutscene. We're summoning something. Isn't this just the same move, just a little different? Even so, that did 48 billion damage. That's insane. So overall, yes, Frieren's definitely a good character. Now, I don't know if I could say that against, like, if I was using Ice Queen, or let's say I was using Ice Queen or Dragon Goddess. But she's definitely a good character. I don't think she's that bad, but that's just my opinion. And now, before I end up this video, I want to give a shout out to my Tita Isa again, because she's the reason why I was able to complete this video fast enough, because I had that 2x from the money or Robux she gave me. And anyways, peace out.